Okay, so it was just a random day. I was working in my college, and there was this one girl who approached me and she asked me to click selfie of hers. And I said, yeah, sure, I would do that. And I clicked her, not selfie, a normal photograph of her. So I clicked that and I gave her back phone, gave her phone back to her. Then and then I moved forward. Then I realized, it seemed as if she was not from the same college. So I went back to her and asked her, like, are you from some other college? She said, yes, I came here to just explore this college. Then our conversation started. I started telling her that where you have to go. Like, I started talking about the entire campus, that which block is where, like where you can go, where you cannot go. I told her a lot of things and we had a really good conversation. It was a small talk, but definitely it was a really good conversation. And what I realized is that you have to start small talk if you want to build your communication skill. And at that point, it just really hit me that if I want to be good with small talks, then I need to start the conversation myself. Like you have to initiate the conversation all by yourself. You can't always expect the other person to start the conversation for you, because there are some people who are just afraid to approach you. They think that you're too busy with your life, you're too strict. I mean, it's just their perception. You can't do anything about that. But what you can do is that you can make it easier for them by initiating the conversation. And I think that's so beautiful uh, when you actually start the conversation and then find out that they are not the rude person. You, like, before you think that they have a cold personality, but in reality they're not having a cold personality. It just seems just because they were too silent and they were too ignorant at first, but maybe they even turn out to be your a best friend someday. Okay, so that is the reason why I'm telling you people to start a small conversation. You can't expect the other person to be your best friend in just one day. Okay, so for that you need to be regular with your talking. I think you should just randomly approach your college campus people and ask them about, hey, where's this classroom, or um, where to find this person, where to find this specific teacher. You can just ask any random thing and they will answer you, because they are bound to answer. They can't ignore you when you just when you just ask them, like, hey, where's this classroom. They would probably say that they don't know, or in most of the case they would just show you the way. Okay. And this is a really good practice, a really good habit. You have to initiate the conversation. Okay. And over time you won't even realize, but this helps you to build the conversation so much that even if any person comes in, if in front of you, you would be able to initiate the conversation all by yourself. And most people have this problem, like what to talk about when you're having a first conversation with someone. The best thing to do is just ask them, especially in college, just ask them from which college are they, which course are they in, are they enrolled in. uh, Ask them where they live, in which state do they live. Just ask these random things and they would even ask you the same question or some other questions as well. So that's how you uh, continue the conversation. Okay, and this is a good habit and I really highly recommend all of you to do this, like do this in real life.